Today I am sitting in front of my Christmas tree because it's Black Friday. Did y'all go shopping on Black Friday? I didn't. You know why? Because I'm too old. It's Black Friday. Comment below if you went shopping for Black Friday. I'm too old. I ain't ever doing it again. I'm never shopping on Black Friday again. Never. I worked in retail way too many years. I know better. I'm never shopping on Black Friday. Ever again. Gary. It's ridiculous. Save $10 on a giant TV that's not worth it. Not gonna do it ever again. Okay. What am I doing today? Today I have a video for you. I made some French onion soup the other day. Yay! Thought I'd give you my recipe. I saw Raw Beauty Christy do one over on her new channel, Sweet Life of Zach and Christy, I think it is. And I've been wanting to make French onion soup for a couple of months and waited for it to be just the right weather. And also every time I started to make it, I had already eaten my cheese that, I love cheese. Give me a like if you like cheese. I will get special cheese for special recipes and then turn around and eat all the cheese before I make the recipe. 'Cause I'm that kind of gal. I love my cheese. Okay, I made French onion soup. I looked at a bunch of different recipes, and I didn't have all the ingredients for this recipe, all the ingredients of that recipe, so I just sort of winged it. But I wrote it down, and I made little videos and stills of me making it, so I have a YouTube video for you, so French onion soup. I'm going to blog about it too, but let me tell you the recipe I used. Okay, first of all, I didn't have very many onions. And Tony will not try something new. He just won't try something new. So I knew I didn't need to make much. Actually, the recipe I used made 2 medium-sized bowls full of French onion soup, and I ate one and was full. It was so good. I should have froze the other one before I put the toppings on it, but I didn't. In hindsight, next time I make it, I will freeze half of it so I can eat half another day, because it was really good. So, first of all, chopped up the onions. I didn't chop them up. I sliced them into thin slices and sauteed them over a medium heat get my recipe down here. Okay, I had 2 cups of sliced onions. I sauteed it in 4 tablespoons of butter and a tablespoon about of olive oil, virgin olive oil. Now, I use a lot of butter in all my recipes. I use real butter because it just tastes better. Real butter, all the way. So, sauteed the onions in butter and olive oil. And while that was sauteing, I did stir it quite a bit. I sauteed them until they were translucent. Sauteed them in my stock pot. And once they became translucent, I used 3 cups of water for this recipe, and I boiled half of it. Microwave is our friend. I boiled half of it and added 3 beef bouillon cubes to it because I didn't have any beef stock, so I put it in there. And then I added about a tablespoon of dried thyme. Remember, dried herbs are more potent than fresh herbs. One of the 2. I'll let you know down in the description. I used a half a teaspoon of dried thyme and some salt and pepper, and I just sort of eyeballed the salt and pepper, and I sort of just eyeballed the thyme too, because that's how I cook. I don't bake that way, but I cook that way. I just sort of eyeball stuff. Anyways, I mixed it into the bouillon cube, and I added the cup and a half of bouillon cube with thyme and salt and pepper. My cats are fighting. I added that cup and a half of thyme, salt and pepper, and bouillon to my onions, and then I added another cup and a half of water to that. Then stirred it up good. I let it simmer for about 30 minutes on a medium to low heat. So it simmered for about 30, really get the juices, all the onion, everything mixed in good. A lot of other recipes will tell you to add carrots and other vegetables. I don't. I just like something extremely simple, so I didn't add anything else to it other than that. I let that simmer for about 30 minutes. I spooned it into my 2 bowls, and then I topped it with provolone cheese. I didn't have as much as I thought because I ate a lot of my cheese, so I had to sort of improvise. I put a layer of the provolone down, then I put my homemade croutons on top. A lot of recipes call for toasted baguettes or just big, large toasted French bread. I wanted to use my homemade croutons. I liked how it went into it, so I used my croutons. Then I realized I needed more cheese than I had because, like I said, I ate all my provolone cheese and I didn't have any Swiss cheese. I just had the provolone. But I had some cheddar jack cheese that I always try to keep on hand for quesadillas. Yum. So I added that to the top. In hindsight, I should have, of course, not eaten my provolone, but I should have got some bigger slices of it to cover the top, or use a full piece of toast. But I don't like. I wanted to use my croutons. Put cheese, croutons, cheese, croutons, cheese. I should have done that and layered it a little bit better, but I didn't have enough cheese. So I had the one layer of the provolone, the croutons, a little bit more provolone, then I added the cheddar jack on top. I then popped those, because they were oven-safe bowls, popped them into the oven under the broiler until the cheese got all melty. Here comes Birdie. Please don't. Oh, Birdie. Oh. Don't mess up my stuff, Birdie. Oh, now I messed up my light. Pop those into the oven under the broiler until the cheese got all melty. And oh, it was so good. So, I will link my recipe down below to my blog that I'm going to add this video to. So it's going to be like a meta. It's going to talk about my blog, put the video in my blog. So my recipe will be on my blog. I'll put the link below. Please don't, Birdie. Give me a bird. Birdie wants to mess everything up. Say hi. Little stinker. Run away, birds. Okay, if you like my recipe, I will link it below. Go try it out. Let me know in the comments if you like French onion soup, if you've ever tried to make it yourself from scratch. Or let me know if you've tried my recipe and you liked it. Let me know down in the comments if you tried my recipe and you think you could do something better or tweak it a little different. Let me know. Also, don't forget to click that subscribe button. Ring that bell so you know when I upload again. Like my video. Especially if you like my Christmas tree. 3/4 of my lights went out on my tree and all I have are red blinking lights now, so I'm going to have to fix my tree. Alright, give me a like. Let me know in the comments if you tried this recipe or not, and I will see you next time. Bye.